YouTube family, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it's just my 2017 favorites. Now these are my beauty, these are my hair, these are everything Lia Lavon related favorites. Now this video, I want to stop it from being too long, so I'm going to just hop right in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But let me first start off by saying my ultimate favorite is you guys out there. Now I took a screenshot January 1st at 8:35 a.m. at where I was in terms of my subscribers, and I'll insert right now a picture of that screenshot. Now on that day, and I'm looking at it right now, I was at 265 subscribers and I had only 25,000 almost views on my channel. And now as we're ending, we're about a couple of days away from it being January 1st 2018. I'm almost at 14,000 subscribers. I'm at 900,000 views, and it's crazy to me that this has all happened in the year. If you guys, I took that screenshot because I had a goal for myself and what I wanted my channel to be, and I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you can see, I hit that and hit that and hit that and hit that all over again, and I'm all the way up to 14,000 only and solely because of you guys. So I'd have to say my ultimate favorite for this year, every single month of this year, has been you guys out there who have showed me continuous support and who continue to support me. I support you guys back. I'm almost at 15,000, and you guys know what that means. Another giveaway coming soon. So let's hop right into my hair favorites of the year, and my number one favorite crochet hair of the year would have to be Free Tress Presto Curl. You guys, it's no surprise to you. Followed me from the beginning. I don't have to go too hard in it. If you guys can see, I'll insert kind of a clip, kind of a picture, whatever it may be of me wearing this hair. This crochet hair has been my crochet hair of the year. Loved it so much. Would repeat it if I had that kind of channel. Now, my favorite wig. I'm doing hair things, getting that right out of the way before I get into the extensive amount of beauty products that I have. And my favorite wig would have to be Friday Night Hair GLS 132, as well as Friday Night Hair GLS 29. I can remember these names. It's kind of hard, but I can rattle them off at the top of my head, and those were my two favorite hairs. So now let's head into my favorite beauty products of the year, and I'm going to start in the way that I apply my makeup because it's easier for me to remember them off that way. And my first favorite product are my favorite brow products. That's what I start with, and it is the NYX Micro Brow Pencils. Now I'll leave the price for everything I mentioned and all the deets down below. But these are my favorites. Now I have two. One is empty, one is my spanking a new one. Now I think I recorded this video last year, and if I did, I probably mentioned MAC Spiked as my favorite pencil. This has taken it over, and it's solely because I think it's very comparable to MAC Spiked, but it has a spoolie, and this has won me over tenfold. I love the fact that it has a spoolie. I have unruly brows. I have very prominent brows. I don't have a lot of work to do with them, but they do become unruly, and the spoolie is very essential, and it's only $9.99. I believe MAC Spike was $16.99, so I retired that, but this has replaced it as my favorite. I have it in the shade Chocolate, and it's everything. So next thing I do is I go onto my eyes, and the first thing I do is prime my eyes, and I prime it with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now this is what it looks like. I have probably had this for too long, over the amount of time that you're probably supposed to have it. It doesn't have an expiration date, but I'm sure it's probably on that cusp. But you get so much product that it takes a long time to use it up, and it can't be more, I don't think it's more than 20 bucks at MAC, and it's an amazing product. It definitely helps ensure that my makeup stays all day. I may not use it as much as I do or need to on days when I'm not going somewhere where I need it to last all day, but if I need it to last all day, this is what I use. I travel with it. I go everywhere with it. I say I've used concealers in the past, but this just has a different effect on my eyeshadows. Now let's go on to palettes. I think I have a new winner. I don't think any of these products were mentioned last year because they both came out in 2017, and I have to say my favorite number one palette out there has been the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I killed this palette, and I continue to kill this palette, and it's exactly what I have on my eyes today, paired with the other palette that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But if you can see, I kind of used it for up here. She did a great job at creating some transition shades that I think work for all skin tones. I love this shade, specifically use this all the time. It's so unique, and I've never had a color like that before, so kudos to her for creating such an amazing palette in 2017. But a recent purchase of mine, if you guys recently saw my Sephora VIB sale haul, I was so excited to try this. I was trying to debate between the Urban Decay Heat palette and this palette, but I went with this and I think I made the right call. Now I also have this as my lid shade. I think I used this one today for my actual lid shade, along with this shade today for my lid shade. These shades are right up my alley. If you ever notice, I kind of do consistently a warm shadow on my eyes at all times. You never see me come on here with bright pinks or yellows or greens or all that. I'm not a bright and festive person. I love my warm shades, and this palette is everything. It's Lia Lavon in a palette. So if you're looking for something very warm shade oriented and you're trying to debate between Urban Decay Naked Heat and this palette, I don't have Naked Heat, but I do have this, and I say it's a definite go-to palette for me. Lashes. Now, I recently watched a YouTuber on here. Her name is Aisha. She's an amazing YouTuber. You guys need to check her out. She said she watched my video and she saw me rave about these lashes, and she was in the store looking for them and she couldn't find them. And I was like, girl, they're at my local beauty supply store, and they are the Ardell Accents 318 lashes. Now, I always recommend these lashes if you're a beginner, if you're somebody who's not used to applying lashes, if you're traveling. This is a lash product for you. Now, anytime I travel, these are the only things that go along with these. But lashes that I'm going to talk about in a minute don't go with me because they're too much. I feel like they're too out there. They're too I'm not looking for a dramatic look. I'm looking for something simple and easy to apply. So if you're starting out and you're trying to baby step your way into the lash game, I guarantee you these are go-to lashes. Now, you're not going to find them at a Target. I found them at a Target one time, one random Target, but where I constantly buy them is at my beauty supply store. They're $2.99. If I can find them online, I'll leave the link down below for them online. But like I say, I'm lucky enough to have a beauty supply store that always keeps my Ardell 318s in stock. Now, my other lashes that I use every single time I film. I do not literally film a video that does not feature these lashes. Maybe I have one or two, but it's only because I ran out of these, and it is the Beyond Natural Kiss 03 lashes. Wear them in every single video. Have them on right now. Not a video goes by that I don't feature them. They're so natural looking. I'm not here for like out there. They are beyond natural that they say, but they're just natural enough to pick up well and photograph well and look great on camera. So have to say, love these lashes. So after I apply lashes, I do mascara, and the mascara of my choice that has been my year long that I probably bought at least 2 of is the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara. Love this mascara because it has never once on me clumped. It never clumps. It separates. I never find myself poking myself in the eye. The applicator is amazing on it. I'd have to say it looks like it's probably not much. You look at this and say, okay, what's amazing about it? I think it does an amazing job at lengthening and separating at the same time. Now, my other favorite, or one that I've always kind of loved, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now, this is the waterproof version. Of course, the regular version is in the pink container. I like it a lot, but it does have the tendency to clump. So looking at this one, big and fat, very much so gives a very clumping application every time I apply it. But with the Extended Play Gigablack, very much so lifting, very much so separating. I take this wherever I go when I'm traveling, just because I know I'm going to get a concise, consistent application with this applicator. Next thing I do is I prime my skin, my primer of choice. I had mixed feelings early in the year about this, but it has turned out to be a complete winner on me, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now, I have the liquid version, the silicone based version, and although it's very good, I think it's more so geared to a different skin type. I think this is geared more so to a dry skin person because it's very much so hydrating, and I love the hydration that it provides. I definitely love the MAC Strobe Cream, which I think probably was mine last year, or it was my favorite for a little bit of this year. Definitely so much so, but I think it's just a little bit more messy. I have to apply it with my fingers, or I can apply it with a brush. This I just literally spray on and can apply the next product in a swift kind of motion, and that's what I'm looking forward to in the mornings when I'm getting ready. Something easy and quick, and this is very easy and quick. Now, I have to say, the next product is foundation, and foundations I have a few. I could not choose one. I literally couldn't. Now, my favorite, I'd say forever favorite would be the MAC Face and Body. You guys know I rave about this. You guys know in my foundation review, I could not contain my excitement about trying this foundation. I have the smaller version, I have the bigger version, I have all versions with this foundation. It is amazing. If you're looking for something to mix in with an even more so mattifying foundation, this is what you add to it. Face and Body, it's good to even just have on hand. If it's not your favorite, it's not gonna be somebody's favorite who's oily skin. So if you're oily skin, ignore everything I'm saying right now. You will hate this foundation. But if you're not, and if you're very dry skin and you're looking for a sheer coverage, this is the foundation. You're not gonna get medium, you're not gonna get full. So don't use this if you have problem areas or things that you're trying to hide on your face. I love this for filming. I love this for just anytime I actually brought this on my vacation. If you guys saw my vlog video, I'll leave it up above. I brought this with me. I brought 3 different foundations with me. The Estee Lauder Double Wear, I brought this foundation, and I brought the Maybelline Fit Me. This won out in terms of being in the Florida heat, in terms of being water resistant, in terms of looking good, still taking good photographs, being all around just an amazing product, and it's only like $12.99. A foundation that I don't know, I filmed the review for, I don't know if it's up yet. Maybe if you're watching this later in the year, it is the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation by L'Oreal. So I just talked about the Pro Matte, and I like this for a completely different reason. Is this a foundation that's gonna look amazing on camera and be full coverage, super full coverage, beat face? No, but if this is a foundation that's going to give you amazing medium coverage, feel very lightweight, it's going to look kind of luminous and give you a glow from within, this is a foundation for you. So if you're an oily skin person, get that Pro Matte. If you're a dry skin person, get that Pro Glow. I'm a dry skin person and I love the Pro Glow. I love a medium to sheer to medium coverage. If I love face and body, you guys already know about me. I love a sheer to medium coverage. This also provides the same thing. I think if you're trying to debate which one to get, I think this is a strong dupe for face and body, but it's not as liquidy. This is very much so a liquidy product. Now this has that same liquid, but it's not as, you know, watered down as this is. Last but not least, honorable mention, Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. Can't say enough good things about Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. The thing that I like about it is that it's an amazing mattifying foundation for dry skin, and I think oily skin people love it at the same time. The thing I absolutely like about it is that they have more shade ranges than 12 shades. The thing I hate about L'Oreal Infallible is the lack of shade range. They are trying. Maybelline is actually trying to come out with more shades. Are they hitting all the marks? Absolutely not, but they are trying to step up their drugstore game, and I like that, especially with this foundation. And I have reviews for all the foundation that you guys have seen me talk about. So the next thing I apply, of course, is my concealer, and you guys, it should be no surprise to you guys. None of these products, if you follow me, if you've been subscribed to me, should be a surprise to you, but it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It is amazing. The applicator on it is amazing. I think it gives it even distribution. This is still my original. I actually bought one in the Sephora VIB sale in anticipation of running out soon. So I know this will be gone soon, but I have another backup ready. If you're looking for an amazing drugstore concealer and you haven't found one, I say Maybelline Better Skin. Maybelline overall as a brand in terms of concealers, I like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as well, is an amazing brand for concealers in the drugstore. I hated the Better Skin foundation. Tried it out on this channel. Don't even know why Maybelline even tried to make that foundation, but they did a good job, an amazing job with this actual concealer. It's a little bit thicker than Fit Me. Fit Me is a little bit more liquidier, so that's why this kind of beats out Maybelline Fit Me concealer in that realm. But creamy concealer, these are probably up there. I reach for either or so that I don't have to use a more expensive product. I use this sometimes, but they are both equally, I would say, amazing. So for my favorite contour products, my next 2 favorite contour products are products you may not have seen me talk about at least one of them before, and this one is the e.l.f. foundation stick. Now I never talk about this as one of my favorite contour products because you can't buy this anymore. This is a discontinued product. I only found out because I was on the search for my next one. I was like, I might be running low, need to re-up. e.l.f. doesn't make foundation sticks anymore. They make the little foundation palettes, but no more sticks. And this was an amazing product. It distributed evenly. You could get the products directly on your face, but I won't talk too much about it because you can't buy it. I think it rivals, though, a lot of other cream contour sticks out there, and it was only $3. Now, this palette, though, is my powder contour of choice. Now, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, light to medium, but I customized mine. I've taken out at least 2 of the shades shades and replaced them with other shades, so I bought the refill packs and just popped them out so it doesn't look like this. I think in the regular light to medium, these two are light shades. These three come with it, and so do Banana, but these two are replaced, and if I can remember the shades, I'll list them down below. But I've made my own specifically Lia Lavon contour palette, and I use this in travel everywhere I go. Every time I travel, I take this with me because I think I prefer to travel with a kind of a powder product over a cream. Even though I love this is more travel friendly, I guess, for me. So now for favorite blushes, and at first I don't think it needs any introduction. I love MAC Raisin. Favorite blush out there. I'll just have to I don't know if you swatch blushes, but it is amazing fall time. I use it year round, but I specifically have loved bringing it out in the fall. I don't have this product on specifically today, but I have one of the products I'll show you today on, and I just think it's amazing. But I think there's an amazing dupe out there, and it is the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. $3. Mellow Wine is an amazing also fall time color blush. I reach for this just as much as I reach for MAC Raisin. This is $3, and I think the MAC blushes are maybe $22, $23. So definitely cost savings. Next is favorite highlighting product. I have one thing that speaks to me at all points. I don't know if I talk about it enough, but the Carly Bible palette. These highlights, I just swirl my blush. If you could see like a trail from highlight to highlight to highlight, I just swirl my brush straight through and to these three shades specifically, and just create like a cluster of a different highlight. Now, I love this highlight because it's an amazing going out highlight. Now, I really want to try the It's My Ray Ray. She's sold out. Of course, she was gonna sell out right before I was gonna purchase, but I want to get her product because BH Cosmetics, they be having some diamonds in the rough. Now, I wasn't a big fan of these specific shades for eyeshadow, so I never use it for eyeshadow. I always reach for it for these highlights. So my next product is a favorite liquid lipstick. Now, I don't really wear lipsticks like that, and when I do, it's just MAC Velvet Teddy. Love that lipstick, but I'm not a huge lipstick fan. I love liquid lipsticks, and I've been part of the craze ever since. I know that some can be very drying, but the one that I wear almost every single video, you guys ask me constantly, what lipstick are you wearing? It is the Anastasia Sepia. Sepia, never know how to say it, but that's what it is. This is what it looks like. It's described as a mauve top color on the site. I just actually ordered another one because I'm running low on this one, but almost every single video, just like the lashes by Kiss, this is the lip that I wear in almost every single video. So I keep it consistent because I want a consistent look throughout my videos. I want to bring consistently Lia Lavon. So sometimes you may see a red thrown in for me, you might see a nude thrown in for me, but for the most part, like today, this is the lip that I have going on. Now, if I have a lip gloss on, you guys saw in a recent favorites video of mine, it is the ABH Anastasia. I think they're both I think I have both Anastasia products. Anastasia actually knows what she's doing in the lip game as well as the contour game, as well as some of the other games out there, but gilded. Anastasia gilded lip gloss. I don't have that on today because I couldn't choose what I wanted to showcase more, and I chose the liquid lip. I could put this, let me actually put this on top of this. Look at this. Kind of a gold shade, and it just takes any kind of lip. I don't even care what lip I put up under this, as long as I have gilded on top. It is a winner. It is a winner. So favorite setting spray. Can you have a favorite setting spray? Yes, you can. And mine is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Now this is what she looks like. I used to love MAC Fix Plus, and then I found out about this, and then MAC Fix Plus has been pushed over to the side. This always gives me like an even, even distribution, smells amazing. Sometimes MAC Fix Plus feels like just water on my skin. This does not. It definitely has a scent about it that makes me feel like, even if they did just put water in this bottle, it feels different than just putting a normal kind of setting spray on my skin. So I always, always, always reach for my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Mist. So yes, those are all my top faves for 2017. If there are any products that you think I should try or I need to try, leave them down below. If there's anything that you've been loving in 2017, leave them down below. Make sure you're subscribed to me. I know you didn't just sit through all these favorites and not become part of the family. Join the family. Now make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at Miss Lia 89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I take you on, then I put you on, girl, girl. Feel me now, the thing that you want, I got it on, girl, girl. See me falling.